Hi guys, calisurfrguy here. Here's my official face reveal, I guess. Obviously you won't be able to tell what it is because I'm going to title it, and I'm pretty sure I'm going to title it Confessions. Maybe that's the best thing I can do. But it's a little bit of an update and confessions and whatnot. And I'm trying to confess and be sincere in the most unsincere outfit. No, but seriously, I've had a lot of time to think to myself. I just want to get all this out of my chest before I go have some bomb-ass fun next week with my bro. And I'll get more into that in a little bit. But this is basically YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, all of them. For everyone who even if they don't ask for it or ask me personally, this is for everyone who wants to know what's going on in this cranium. And the best way to say it is by just saying it. I have been going through, I don't want to say rough times, but I've been kind of, I can't make sure, but I've been pretty depressed lately. Not like depressed, like suicidal, fuck, I can't even talk. Not cutting my wrist or anything. That was once upon a time when I was in a dark place. Not anymore. I'm just a little depressed lately because of just little things here and there. And I'm mostly depressed, honestly, because I'm not like the way Kid Chaos was, or Kid calisurfrguy for anybody on YouTube. Chaos for PSN people who don't know that I'm Chaos. I'm Chaos! Chaos Shadow 18. The guy you play with. Yeah, that's me. But I'm ashamed to say that I've lost my way since childhood, and I'm not making a New Year's resolution or anything, because everyone knows none of us really do them. But I'm making my own resolution for myself. And it might be selfish, and I'm not usually selfish, but just this once, I want to do something for myself. So I'm trying to make myself better, I guess. I just want to go back to the way I used to be. I was a good kid. I got into trouble sometimes. Any kid did. But I loved everybody. Everybody. Didn't matter who you were or what you did, why you did it. I loved every one of you for numerous reasons. And I was just a genuine, passionate, caring person, and I was so strong back then. As a kid, oh my gosh. That's one of the reasons why I'm really depressed sometimes, because I think back, as a kid I was stronger than I am now. Because as a kid, I didn't give a shit. I mean, I didn't really not give a shit because I didn't know about the language, but I didn't give a shit. I didn't care what anybody thought about me. I loved myself. Loved myself. Loved myself. I had so much fun. I loved everyone I hung out with. I loved everything. There wasn't a single thing that you could get me to hate. Now there were things that I didn't like, but I didn't hate it like I do now. There are some things I just can't stand now, which I'm trying to better myself, for lack of a better word. It's just, sorry, this is really hard. Oh god, I need to turn this fan off. It's distracting me. Well, not off, but turn it down a little lower, because it's hot as fuck down here. And let me just rephrase, or educate people. I'm not trying to be mean when I say educate people, but you know what I mean. Here in Virginia, hot is hot. It's sweaty, it's humid, it's disgusting. Hot in California, where I used to live, is nice. Heat is beautiful. It is refreshing. It doesn't make you feel sticky or icky or hot or like, oh, I'm sweating to death. No, California heat is the best heat that I know of. I mean, I can't say for everywhere else because I've never been anywhere else. But I just have to say that. That's the reason why I say it's hot. But anyway, I'm getting off topic. As a kid, I was way stronger, like I said, and I just wanted to maybe not completely go back to it, not like completely love everyone. I still have my trust issues, and I think rightfully so. I've been betrayed by a lot of people, and for unknown reasons to me. Not sure why, but it's happened. And, you know, part of this vow is also to change myself as a person, not just to be just like kid me, because kid me didn't also deal with what I guess adult me deals with, because I'm technically an adult, but I'm a child at heart. I am. I'm a grown man, but inside here, I'm a little kid. I'm a little kid that loves to play and do stuff, activities and whatnot. And now, going on to the topic of not really liking people and socializing, this is no lie. I'm not very social with people. I'm slightly social on the internet for only certain reasons, because either I know them really well or like semi-friends. And, you know, I got Lone Wolf here, who I think is really cool, and I still, to this day, am so honored that he thinks I'm, like, cool, which is awesome to me. But that's also getting off topic. Oh gosh. But well, once again, I'm not going to sugarcoat it. I hate girls. I have hated girls for a while now. Hate. Absolute hate. Like, no joke. I've not been a huge fan of girls. Mostly because most girls that I've hung out, or not hung out, it's a fine line right there, but most of the girls I've liked, or even taken the time to try to get to know, or anything, except for this one girl on Tinder who was totally cool and totally blunt. She was like, "You're way too far, I don't think it would work," and I was like, cool. I wish every girl was like you. I just want to get that across to everyone, for anyone else who's dealing with the same problems I am. Any girl, all of you, women, if you don't like someone, or you don't think it's going to work, tell them, personally. Don't do it through text. I mean, unless you're long distance, then text, call, whatever. But tell them personally that I don't think this is going to work, and this is why. I feel honesty is the best policy. I think if you go behind someone's back, it makes them not like you very much. Which is what I did. A lot of girls have gone behind my back. One of my best friends, even. Real best. Well, I guess I can't say real best friend anymore, but she was. She was real special to me. Very special to me. One of the also reasons why I have trust issues. I don't know, if you have a friend that you've known for like 6 years, and come to find out that all they've been using you for is their own personal gain, it's not the greatest. Not really. But, you know, that's neither here nor there. I got something in my mouth, sorry. So I just wanted to get that out there. And then when I said about the whole antisocial thing, whenever I go to get the mail, I put on my earphones because I don't want to talk to anybody. I don't want to get to know anybody. I know barely anybody in my neighborhood because I don't want to get to know anybody because I don't trust people. And I really want to change that about myself, for the better of myself and the better for my family. I don't want to be completely antisocial for myself, obviously, and then I also don't want to be completely antisocial for my family's sake, because you know, I don't want my family thinking that I hate it here or I hate my life the way it is. It's not true at all. I don't like the way my life is going for me personally. Not where I am. Well, my new place, I love it. I love this room. This is like my sanctuary. I love this place. This is like the greatest. I mean, yeah, it's small and everything, but it's mine. It's my own. I have everything the way I want it. You probably can't see in the camera, but I have like all my Predator stuff out, my Alien stuff out, and these are pictures, not stuff. My Alien stuff's actually over there, like a little bit of them, and then more Aliens up there with humans and Predators, and then Predators in this drawer, Pacific Rim in this drawer, and Godzilla up there behind the camera, and Mortal Kombat behind the camera. This place is my own, and it's not clean still. I had it clean, then I fucked it up again for the umpteenth time. I don't know when I'm gonna keep it clean, but one of these days I'll get that room tour to you. But you know, just as a person, I want to better myself. Is the best way to do it, and I also want to get rid of my grudge and my hatred towards women. And I'm going to try, mind you try, my hardest to approach women and approach girls and just talk to them instead of avoiding them like they're the plague. And I think next week is like the perfect opportunity for that. I'm going to try to just, you know, mingle whenever we're chilling at the beach or something. Be like, hey, what's up? Hi, how you doing? You know, something like that. So that's some of my confessions. Other confessions. Recently, while I was doing Badoo, which I don't do anymore, I'm getting rid of that, like, completely. I think at the point, it's a waste of time. It doesn't work. And this is also another reason why I need to change myself, because, I mean, not to diss on anybody who uses them, but I've reduced myself to dating sites, which I don't think are that great. I think it's much better to get to know someone on a personal level than to just be like, oh, I think you're cute, so I'm going to like you and hope you like me. Nothing else. No messages, no nothing. I mean, I think the whole dating thing is dumb. Like, the way the whole message thing works, like, you can't message someone unless, you know, they like you or whatever. It's not exactly fair. It doesn't give you a chance to let them get to know you. I mean, like I said, that one girl on Tinder, she was super cool. She was blunt. That is what I like in a woman. I love women that just tell it like it is. No questions asked. That is what I like about women. And I think that's what I liked about my ex before her. And if you are watching this and you know who you are, I don't know what else to say except for I'm really sorry for being an idiot and not realizing what I had. But, you know, I'm a guy, I make mistakes, and, you know, I'm sorry. But, you know, I hope you do find what you're looking for. She's one of the very few who didn't do me wrong. I actually did her wrong because I just lost interest. So I just told her that it's just, I don't have any more interest. And I think it was mostly because I was afraid that it was going to be like every other long-distance relationship where I wasn't going to get to see her, and eventually she'd just get rid of me like everyone else has. So, yeah. Like I said, this is confessions. Apologize if I start crying or anything. This is literally just my way to vent. I don't really have anybody else to vent to. And the only people I have to vent to, I don't want to ruin their time. Especially not my bros, man. My bro, I love him so much. That is my bro. And I'm so glad we get to hang out this week. I'm super excited about that. Or next week, not this week, sorry. And then, you know, on the topic of that, about love and everything, this is going to sound weird, but I know I've said a lot of times to most people I'm not afraid to die or whatever, and I embrace death. I do embrace death. I know it's going to happen, but yeah, I am afraid. I think almost anybody's afraid to die. You don't really want to know what happens after. Because if you're like me, you think, well, what if after it's nothingness, like you never even existed? Boom, gone. Only thing that will be there to remember, only thing for you to be remembered by is videos such as these, or pictures out there, or, and then they kind of just judge for pictures and videos, which, that's what worries me, because if I die and all these videos show up, at least as of now, I feel like people would just be like, oh, that guy's a douche. So, I'm bettering myself for, many reasons, one of those obviously, but the thing that I fear more than death, than anything in the world, are the people I love. The people I love the most. I'm talking, these people I love more than life itself, okay? I don't even care about myself that much, but I'm trying to, as a person, like I said, I'm trying to care about myself, to make myself better, but as far as that goes, my family, my friend's family, actually I consider them more family anyway, so just family, and my bro. That's honestly the only people I love more than life itself. My family and my bro. And if it ever came down to it, ever, I would take a bullet for every one of them. Every one of them. But, I don't really know what else to say. I think that's all the confessions out and about. Oh, well, I think I got off topic when I was talking about the dating thing, but when I was on Badoo, this girl, now I didn't make it seem like a big deal on Facebook, but it was. It was a huge deal to me, but that's what I'm getting into. She said that I look like a pedophile, no joke, and if I ever wanted to change getting with a girl, I'd have to change myself. And I'm not gonna lie, that hurt a lot. A lot. And this is coming from some... Sorry, because you guys know how I feel about women right now. As I said, I'm trying to change that, but at the moment, all I can say is some dumb bitch that decides to start shit with someone. That's what happened. And I was dumb for even taking into consideration, which I did. I shaved. Because apparently me having a beard and whatnot made me look like a pedophile to her. Maybe not everybody else, but to her. And I don't know why that bothered me so much, but I did. I'm ashamed of it. Not gonna lie. But I shaved. I said it was because I didn't want anything to get stuck in my beard. That's just a bonus. I'm glad I shaved because of that. But I'm not glad I shaved because of what that woman said to me. Yeah, a lot of things do get to me. For anyone who wonders. Yes, a lot of things get to me. I don't always show it, or I try to fake it, and I've been really good at that because in high school I had to. I mean, I guess I didn't have to, but it was the best defense mechanism for me, was to just fake how I feel. Because so many people, aside from my bro, and at the time when she was my friend, actually defended me or cared, or acted like she cared. I just keep going back to that. It's just sucks. You know a girl for 6 years as your best friend / sister. We called each other that. And, she's been fucking you over the whole time. It's fucked up. It really is. But that's aside the point. I let things get to me. A lot. A lot. I'm not gonna lie. For instance, Angry Joe's review about Godzilla, that got me fired up. But then I watched Goji93's video about the state of the fan base, and the state of the world itself. I cannot talk today. I'm so sorry. But the state of the world in general. Hate. There's so much hate. Hate. Everybody hating, trolling, all that. Well, ever since his video, I've made a vow for the Godzilla fan base itself, and then ever since his video, I've also been thinking for myself, And for myself as well, I'm just gonna stop. Stop with the bullshit. I want drama. Not let it get to me as much. For real. Not just be like, it don't get me, whatever. And then, like later at night, when I'm alone, cry if I have to, or just, think about things, or listen to music to mellow my mood. I'm trying to be totally honest with everybody so I can be totally honest with myself and feel better about myself. So that's why I'm saying all these things. A lot of things do get to me, yes. A lot of things. But, what I am proud of is I've gotten a lot better at not caring what it is. And I think if I just go a little bit farther to not giving a fuck, excuse the language, sorry. But, yeah, not giving a crap. I think I'll do better as a person. I think that's all for confessions, I believe, because that's really all I have to say is and confess to people, let people know what's been going on online. I'm gonna try not to hate women as much. I'll try. I'll try to be more social. I can't guarantee it though, because there are a lot of backstabbers in this world. A lot. The girl thing is a possibility because one of these days I would love for one of these days to find someone who's into me like I'm into them and just go with it. No commitment, none of that. Because I think that's what crushes things. The pressure of commitment crushes people. And I'm not saying that it's a willy-nilly thing, like I just want to, fuck her and go. No, I just want to not have commitment issues. Because I feel like with commitment, women feel that if they're not committed, then they just gotta leave. Or vice versa, if the guy doesn't feel he's committed, he's gotta leave. There's no commitment, and it's just a get along, a casual, a hangout, or whatever you want to call it. I feel it's a lot better, and that's what I want one of these days. I just want to meet someone that likes me for me, and I like her for her, and that's it. I don't want to marry her. I don't want to marry anybody. I really don't think I'll ever get married, but that's a side point. But yeah, for that whole situation, that's that. I think that's all the confessions in the way. I'm done talking about all this serious shit. On to the fun shit, the good shit, the fun shit. Yes, fun shit! Like my shirt. No? Okay. So, we got an update. I also wanted to make this video for my YouTube viewers because I feel so bad about giving you, not really bad because I love the game, but I know it's probably planned by now. The Godzilla Let's Play. I'm almost done. I finished, obviously, a long time ago. I told you in the video. But I'm almost done. I'm going to do 2 a day. So hopefully by the end of the week, we'll have all the Godzilla Let's Plays on. So when I come back, I can work on Even Within, whatever else you guys want to vote. I will actually put, maybe in the description, what PS4 games I have. And then you decide which one you want to see me do a Let's Play of. Hell, I'll even do Mortal Kombat if you guys want to. I love that game. I'd love to play the story again. Love that game, dude. For real. Any one of them. I've beaten most of them. I haven't beaten, 3 of my 6, 7. 6? 7? I don't know. I also, one of these days, I'd love to get game capture stuff so I can start recording Wii U and, if it's even possible, PlayStation. I don't really know how game capture works, so I gotta get into it first, or I gotta learn it first. But I'd like to be able to play Wii U and PlayStation 3 games and stuff on there, so it's more variety, so you guys, I don't want to become like a complete Let's Play guy, like Markiplier or Dashy Games, because, just his account, or, yeah, his YouTube account, Dashy Games, because he plays games on just that account or whatever. I don't want to, dedicate myself to just Let's Plays, but I'd like to broaden to just, broaden more just, blah! I cannot talk! Broaden Let's Plays, and, I want to do more stop motions. That's what really gets me going. I love doing stop motions, and I haven't been very inspired lately, because like I said, I've been really depressed, to be honest with you guys, and also busy, been very busy. I've been helping out my clan, the Hive, and, I feel like the Hive is finally getting back to the way it was. I love it. I love how the Hive is coming back the way it was, and I loved hanging out with the Hive back when. And to be honest, when I started it, I was a little worried, and then it had its bumps and everything, and then it's starting to get back to where it is. A lot of people say that I'm the reason. I doubt it. That's just me. But I'm excited. I'm really happy that the Hive is getting back to its old roots. Really good. But stop motions, more videos, like reviews, why not? Reviews, I don't want to say interviews, but my thoughts on things. So, stop motions, reviews, thoughts, confessions / thoughts, whatever. Figure reviews, or does that count as reviews? That's just counted as reviews. And for the stop motion section, I'd love to get back into some official or unofficial music videos like I used to in my old channel. Anyone who doesn't know, go check out my old channel. Go to my channel, and then it'll say other channels, and John Harmon or Cali. I think it's John Harmon, because I think I took away the calisurfrguy and put it on here so people would know I'm calisurfrguy. Not very many people found out, but that's all good. Because like I said, I don't care how many subscribers I have. I just want to do what I love. I don't care if anybody gives a shit, or even if anybody who's watching this is just like, you're stupid, you're dumb. I don't give a fuck about you. I don't give a fuck that you don't give a fuck about me. I give a fuck about me now. Or I'm trying to. But, so that's about all I can say. Stop motions, reviews, all that, yada yada. I sound like a fucking broken record. Let's plays. I almost forgot about let's plays. I love doing let's plays. And, just to put it out there, because I'm pretty sure somebody out there is curious about what I want to do with my life, like actually do with my life. I've had 3 huge things that I've always wanted to do with my life, but 1, I'm either too lazy, or 2, I'm too scared that I'm not going to actually succeed at all. Possibly. Ever. But anyway, I've always wanted to create a video game. I've always wanted to design video games. I've always wanted to be a video game designer. I've always wanted to, how do I do it? I've always wanted to do stop motions professionally. I've always wanted to actually make stop motion movies that actually go out there and like, make a well, not make a difference, but like movies. I've always wanted to make stop motion movies that actually got out there as a movie, or a movie-ish in YouTube, at least. Because obviously you can't really get a stop motion out in the real world unless, like, you're Robot Chicken or something, for a show. I'd love to do a show, too, actually. Now that I think about that, it'd be so cool. But, maybe one of these days I'll get back into the show, and maybe bring in some special guests. Especially my bro. What if we kind of not revived but made a newer show, like the one that we used to make, and then like he'd come in every once in a while when he wasn't busy. Thoughts cranking, that's all. But yeah, I've always wanted to do like stop motion professionally, even if that's not a job, it's not a job. But I've always wanted to do that personally, so that's why I go to YouTube. I love doing stop motions. Except for I haven't been inspired lately because I told you I was depressed. Yada yada. Blah 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 blah. It's probably getting bored now. And then another one would have to be it's kind of like a mixture of the two. Well, not a mixture.